What is going on, everybody in the audience? Hope you guys are doing well today. It's your boy Jupiter. We're back today with another video, and today we're here with the with my very first review video, I guess you can call it. I don't really want to call it a review video, but it is a review video. I guess I don't want to say it's my first review video. I don't think I consider my 3DS video review video, but it is what it is. Today, it's not gonna be a long video, and I know I say that a lot. I know that I say, it's not gonna be a long video. I say that a lot. I've said that multiple times, and the last video I uploaded, I said it was gonna be that long, and it ended up being like 40 minutes long, which is okay though. I don't mind long videos. My wife asked me the other day, she was like, "Do you like making long videos? Is that like what you're into?" I'm like, I mean, I don't mind. Peep the Spider-Man comic. That joke's been there for like a whole month and a half. I have not put that away yet. I have to sleeve it and put it in my long box, but I haven't I don't have space on my long box anymore, so I need a new long box. Anyways, yeah, she was like, "Do you like making long videos?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess I just like yapping a lot. I don't know. I just like talking, but I don't know. It was a long video. I don't know. I like long videos. I like it when I go on YouTube, and the example that I used, I was like, well, I don't know. It's just me, I guess. I like going on YouTube and seeing that somebody uploaded a 40-minute video about, Pokemon, whatever. Literally just like 3 hours ago, I was watching a 40-minute video, right? about some guy that, bought like 20 plus Pokemon games in Japan and checked all the saves on it. It was like a 40-minute video. So yeah, it's Saturday here where I'm at, 6th. It's 8 a.m. About to be 8:30, right? I can tell time. Yeah, I know how to tell time. It's about to be 8:30 in the morning. I just want to make a quick little video. Hopefully, I should cut this off. I don't use this part of my headphones. It just doesn't sound good. But headphones are good. I like the headphones. Anyways, that's beside the point. I've been yapping for like 2 minutes straight. Let's get into what the purpose of this video actually is, and I wanna about this bad boy right here. So if you guys don't know what this is, this bad boy here is the RG35XX. I don't know if you guys know anything about handhelds. I'm a little OCD. That's probably an over exaggeration. People actually suffer from OCD, and I'm here tripping because my camera's not a little higher than what I would want it to be. Anyways, if you guys don't know anything about handhelds, right? There are handhelds that, have released over the years. Nintendo have released handhelds. PlayStation has released handhelds. There's the Steam Deck, there's the Nintendo Switch, there's the 3DS, there's a Game Boy, there's a PSP, a PS Vita. Right? There's all these handhelds that have been released, but if you guys didn't know, right, lately more than ever, right, I guess the emulation world has grown, right? I don't know if you guys know what emulation is, and emulation is the process of being able to play games that were made for like NES, SNES, for whatever console out there, whatever handheld, whatever system, and being able to play them on your PC or on your phone or whatever the case may be. It's not running on its original hardware, and that's what I consider emulation, when you're able to allow for something to run on something that's not its native hardware. And with this huge spike in emulation, the desire, the demand for people to access that side of things has grown, right? There are people that know what they're doing, like myself. I know what I'm doing. I can grab my phone, I can turn it into a full-blown handheld, a full-blown emulation station on my I can do that, right? I showed you guys in my handheld video my OnePlus 7T. It's loaded up with a bunch of different applications. It absolutely looks like a handheld. It doesn't even look like a phone at this point. There are people that can do that. There are people that can figure out RetroArch. There are people that can figure out front ends. There are people that can figure out back ends. There are people that know what they're doing, but not everybody wants to go through the hassle of doing that. And so that's where handhelds come into play. So here on my screen, I've got the Anbernic page, right? Anbernic are the people that make the RG35XX. They've released multiple other devices. Anbernic does a good job when it comes to all these different handhelds. Now, this review, right, might be a little biased. It might be a biased review because I own the Anbernic RG35XX and I own no other handheld, you know, from Miyu or Powkitty, right? If you guys want in-depth reviews, I highly recommend you guys watch Retro Game Core. He goes into depth, or Taki does a really good job. Taki Udon does a really good job in going over handhelds and reviewing them and comparing them and contrasting them, right? So I'm simply going to review the RG35XX, and I've got their page pulled up here, and it's a really cool system, right? And I wanted to review it because well, you know, I was coming up with ideas for videos the other day, and my wife was like, you know, I asked my wife, I was like, hey, give me some ideas. I need some ideas. I mean, it's not that I don't have ideas. I have ideas. It's hard for me to choose what I want to make a video on, right? Because I can't just, you know, I got to choose one thing. And I wanted to make a video. She was like, you know, go ahead and make videos on like the individual systems that, you know, I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. And so I started doing a little bit more research on the Anbernic RG35XX, and this thing's been out for more than a year already. I want to say it's been out for like a year and about 3 months at this point. It came out in December of 2022, and I remember when it came out. I don't remember watching a lot of videos. I just remember that I saw a lot of Amazon ads for it. And when I saw a lot of ads for it, I started watching YouTube videos on it, and I immediately wanted this device. Its competitor is the Miyu Mini Plus. Miyu does a good job, and the Miyu Mini sold out when it came out. The Miyu Mini Plus also sold out when it came out. Miyu Mini Plus is really cool because it actually has Wi-Fi functionality. But I guess I want to give you guys an honest review on the RG35XX. I mean, as you guys can see, right, if the camera focuses, right, I've taken care of my handheld. I've had it since last year, mid last year. And honestly, if you guys want me to be completely honest with you, which I don't know why you guys wouldn't want me to be honest with you, I guess the ultimate question is the Anbernic RG35XX still a valid buy in 2024? Right, because there's the RG35XX Plus, there's the RG35XXH, there's so many other, you know, devices coming out and that have come out and that are still coming out, right? There are, you know, Miyu is working on the Miyu Mini, or the Miyu Flip. That's what it's called, the Miyu Flip. That's supposed to mimic a Game Boy Advance SP, right? It'll open up and close, and, you know, be able to run, you know, certain amounts of games. But honestly, I have to say that after owning this device for more than 6 months, I have to say that I would honestly, in my opinion, the RG35XX is absolutely 100% a valid buy in 2024. Yes, the RG35XX Plus is out, and yes, it may be able to run more things than the RG35XX, you know, original. But the cool thing about the RG35XX is not only its price, because I mean, that's one of the main reasons. Like, we're looking at their website now, and if you look at their website, on the Anbernic website, they're asking for $50, right? It's on sale, right? It's on sale for a couple of dollars off. It's $50 right now, and they have 3 different colors, right? They have the, you know, this style here. They have this style, which is the one that I have, right? It's the clear purple design. And look at that. It looks amazing. It looks good, man. Yes, this device could be a lot better, you know, physically, I guess, you know, in terms of like buttons, right? The L and R buttons. The community's done a really good job when it comes to modding this device. If you go like on Etsy, there's people that sell modifications for the trigger buttons here, where instead of it being, you know, flat like this, they'll be angled up, so that way you can easily press the triggers, and that way you're not having trouble. Honestly, I can definitely see where triggers being like this could cause a little bit of trouble, so that's definitely a mod worth going for. Honestly, I have not had any issues with this device. Anytime that I'm not using it, you guys saw it on my handheld video, it goes in this case here that my buddy 3D printed for me. It goes right in here. It stays protected the entire time. The Anbernic RG35XX, it's a good device, man. I don't think I'd be able to tell you how much time I've put into this thing. It's a good price. It comes in really good different colors. And not only that, I feel like the main reason as to why you should pick this device up in 2024, in comparison to the Plus or the H, is simply because of the operating system that this thing has. And I'm not talking about the stock operating system. I'm talking about the work that Black Seraph has done with this thing. He created Garlic OS, and Garlic OS is really similar to Onion OS that's on the MIUI Mini Plus. But just having Garlic OS on this thing, it's amazing. It is such an amazing operating system. It's so organized, it's clean, it works, right? And the RG35XX Plus doesn't have that. And I feel the Anbernic RG35XX, the original one, just has so many things to offer. It has good battery life, in my opinion. It's versatile. It plays a bunch of different systems, right? The systems and the consoles I have here on mine, right? And I went over it the other day, right, on my handheld video. But just to say a few: Atari, NES, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, Sega Genesis, PS1. I've played and beat Metal Gear Solid on this thing just a couple of weeks ago. I played and beat all of the Castlevania games for NES, I think like a month and a half ago. I played and beat Pokemon Fire Red on this thing just a couple of months ago. It's such a versatile system. And not only that, but it's so pocketable. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't say that it's comfortable to put in your pocket, but if you're a guy like me, or a person like me, I carry around a sling bag with me everywhere I go. I put it in its case, I throw it in my bag, and it's with me. And whenever I want to use it, if this is the main system I'm playing on, it goes with me, and it has so many good features. Save states, RetroArch is the backend for this device. When you load it up with Garlic OS, save states, rewind, fast forward, you know what I'm saying? You have the opportunity to change the color palette, the display, whatever you want. It's so versatile, and at the same time super simple. So those that like to be tech savvy and like to mess with devices like this can go forward and do so. But people that simply just don't like that, it's completely perfectly fine for them too. It suits both worlds, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, honestly, I think the RG35XX is a great system. It's perfect. I think it's still such a good system in 2024. Will it eventually be obsolete? Yes. Eventually another system will come out that's just as good as this one, but better, right? The RG35XX Plus is out, but it doesn't have, and it can run Nintendo DS, and it can run systems, that this our original can't, but it doesn't have Garlic OS. It doesn't have those quality of life features. There are some systems and some handhelds that run Android, and that's cool. I'm all for Android. I'm a huge supporter of Android, but it feels super nice when I can load this thing up and I'm greeted with the Garlic OS logo and with a fresh, clean Garlic OS display. It's beautiful. It's easy to set up. It's easy to work through. Look at how beautiful it looks, man. You can't tell me that doesn't look nice, It came with a screen protector. If you take care of your stuff is gonna last forever, and maybe one day I'll get another handheld. Maybe one day I'll pick another one up, you know. But for the time being, if you guys are looking into getting the RG35XX, still curious if, you know, the original is still valid and it's still a valid purchase in 2024. Honestly, I have to say that, yeah, it is. If you feel like you've been wanting to pick it up, you won't regret it. Throw Garlic OS on it, throw the Tiny Best Set Go, you know, package on there, enjoy it. What is Tiny Best Set Go? Google it. I'm not gonna say anything more about that. But yeah, man, if you guys are looking into picking it up, still a valid buy in 2024. I play it till this day, and I'll be continuing to play this thing because it's versatile, it's reliable, it's durable, and yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. It wasn't a long one today, 15 minutes. Pretty honest review, pretty honest time. So that's good. Anyways, hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. Hope you guys have been enjoying the shorts I've been putting up lately. Let me know if there's something specific you guys want to watch, man. I definitely got some more ideas for videos coming up. I'm going to be reviewing my handhelds, going in depth, giving them an honest review and what I think about them. You know, I'm going to be reviewing video games that I've played. I'm doing shorts that are simple little 60-second reviews of video games that I've played and recommended them to you guys. I'm not going to recommend the game that I don't like or a game that that was just bad. I'm not going to do that. But I definitely will be reviewing games on this channel. Some games that I've played that I feel deserve their own videos. You guys are never ever gonna hear me shut up about The World Ends With You on Nintendo DS. That game's phenomenal. I will never stop talking about that game. I just played it and beat it 2 weeks ago, and I have not been able to stop thinking about it. That may sound like an over-exaggeration, but I believe me when I say that it is not. I cannot stop thinking about how wonderful that game is. So anyways, that's besides the point. Let me know if you guys want to see any other videos. You guys want to see different videos. You guys want to see me go more in depth with my watches or go more in depth with the things that I have, the games, whatever the case may be. I got a lot of ideas. I'm excited to show you guys what the future holds. And yeah, feel free to hit the like button. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, pick yourself up the RG35XX. I promise you, you won't regret it. See you guys in the next one.